Does anybody else feel like it's really weird to have lived through the COVID pandemic and like now we're back to like just getting a normal cold? That doesn't seem fair. Like, I lived through a pandemic, I didn't get COVID, and now I've got a normal cold? Fuck off! Hello seedlings and Vanderlanders, it's Madison here, or Dandelion. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome to another very chill, very pointless chatting and cleaning my altar video. And before we get into anything, remember to like this video and make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. And remember, you can hit that join button below this video to become a member of my channel and get access to members only perks, like early access to my videos and voting in polls that decide what video I make next. First thing I want to chat about today is thank you so much for 9,000 subscribers. We're getting so close to my goal of 10,000 subscribers, so keep sharing my channel, keep telling people about it, and thank you to all of my subscribers, and extra thank you to all of my channel members. Your support means a lot to me. I know there's been a lot of gap between videos lately, which is something that I do not like. I like to put things out more consistently, ideally, but I'm going through a lot of life changes right now, or I guess more so one big life change, and it's taking a lot longer to finalize the change than I ever thought that it would. So I'm kind of having like a autistic freeze. Like I'm having a hard time focusing on things. I'm having a hard time getting things done because I'm waiting for this one big thing to get done so that I can move forward in my life. So I know it's kind of cryptic because it's not finalized yet, so I don't want to say anything about it yet publicly. But yeah, so that's kind of why there's been some gappage, some discombobulation. But the videos are going to keep coming. Live streams are on a bit of a pause right now because of what I just talked about. So sorry to those of you that have been enjoying the live streams. Those will be continuing eventually. I don't exactly know when yet because, again, there's a life change occurring. And you'll all understand more about that once I share with you all exactly what that change is. But live streams will continue as soon as I am able. For now, they're on pause. If you enjoyed the live streams and you're missing them, you can still play the live streams while you work and just have me working on your computer while you're working. So I can still support you in that way. But other than that, live streams are on hold for right now, but they are coming back. But again, thank you so much for 9,000 subscribers. I'm so happy to reach that milestone and looking forward to reaching the next milestone of 10,000. So moving into random things that I want to chat about. The first is, not too long ago, I posted a vlog from my experience at the Pagan Community Retreat, which is a gathering that happens every year in Hemet, California. It was my first time there, and yeah, like I said, I vlogged my experience and I uploaded it here on my channel, so if you haven't checked that out, that's in the Dropbox. But I just wanted to say that I was so bummed with that because I had a lot more footage from that trip and I lost a bunch of it. My SD card got destroyed. So all my footage was on 2 SD cards. The first one lived, and the one that was from the last day of the trip completely destroyed. So that was very upsetting, especially, you know, as a person with autism. To feel like I lost something that meant a lot to me and there's no way to get it back and I just have to like radically accept it and move on. Oh, it was upsetting. So and a large part of me, very autistically, just wanted to like throw the whole vlog away and be like, yeah, well, it's ruined, so fuck it. But I was like, compose yourself. Think about this rationally. You can still post what you have. It's not fully everything you wanted to post, but it's something. So I put it out the way it was. Super bummed to not have the footage that was included. It was more footage from the workshops that occurred and that I attended, and some more footage of me talking about a few things. One thing that was lost, which again is one of the things I was really annoyed about because it felt like a milestone moment, but one thing that was lost on that SD card from that trip that would have been in the vlog was I actually got recognized for the first time in public from my YouTube channel, which was so weird. So weird. At the time I had about 8,000 subscribers, and you know, when you think about the world, there's billions of people, and I was like, 8,000 is not that big a number. You know, it's a number to be proud of for sure. It's a big number that I'm proud of to have as subscribers on my channel, have all of you here, but it's not a big number when you think about the size of the earth. So I've always thought like, oh, I would never really get recognized anywhere unless I had like 50,000 or up. And even then I feel like it would be rare. But yeah, I got recognized for the first time. I won't say the person's name just because I don't know that they want to be like, you know, put on blast on the internet like that, but hi. But yeah, they approached me on the second day of the camp out and just said like, are you this person from this YouTube channel? And I was like, oh my god, that is me. And they were like, yeah, yesterday at the opening ceremony I saw you and I was kind of staring at you because I thought I recognized you, but I didn't know if it was you, and I didn't want to be weird and approach you, but I also didn't want you to think I was just like staring at you from across the room. And I was like, I didn't even notice. Like, I'm autistic. I don't notice the way people are interacting with me. It was crazy. They said that they, you know, really like the channel and they've been watching for a while, and I'm pretty sure that they said that the first video that they ever really found on my channel was my Depnon vlog. So they said actually that they're the reason that I'm the reason they started performing Depnon. So that was really, really cool to meet somebody in person who liked my channel and has been watching my videos. That was really awesome. So shout out to that person. Again, I won't say their name just to preserve their privacy, but thanks for saying hi. It was really nice to meet you. Also, it is Litha tomorrow, so Summer Solstice. Tomorrow for me, sitting here filming this, and for all of you, it's either today or yesterday. So happy Litha, blessed Summer Solstice. I hope you all are enjoying summer. It's been really chilly and rainy and dark and gloomy here in Southern California, which is really weird. Not used to it here. But these last few days, it's actually been really sunny. It's really sunny right now. The clouds have kind of cleared up. Hopefully it stays that way for a while so we can enjoy some summer vibes. I'm hoping we'll have a nice day tomorrow so that I can hang out outside for most of the day in honor of Litha. If you are celebrating in any sort of way, in any specific way, drop in the comments how you're celebrating. Another summer story I have to share is 2 days ago I got stung by a bee. And it's so sad because I got stung on the bottom of my foot, on my toe, on one of my toes, the bottom of one of my toes. And it was a situation where like we have this one tree in our backyard that has all this pollen that kind of falls to the ground. It's like flowers and pollen that ends up falling off the tree and into the grass. And so you have to be really careful this time of year walking around that part of my backyard because there are bees often on the ground enjoying the pollen and the flowers that have fallen from the tree. So it's a really, honestly, like you can hear the buzzing, like there's bees everywhere. Which, yes, go bees. Thank you. So I wasn't paying attention, and like always, because I hate wearing shoes, I'm always barefoot as much as I can be. I was wandering around the yard. I think I was doing something with Venus, one of my sister's dogs, and I just was walking without looking, and I went to put my foot down, and right as I was about to put all my weight down, felt the sting, lifted my foot up, and there was a bee. And in the bottom of my toe was the stinger. So the bee was fine, me not so much. But yeah, so my second toe on my right foot is swollen still. Hurts so bad still. But also, you know, bees represent fertility, abundance. They can also represent beginnings. So again, you know, with all the change I'm going through in my life right now, this feels pretty exact with what's going on for me. So I don't appreciate the bee sting, but on a spiritual level, I respect it. And I'm glad the bee was fine. That was literally my first thought. When I got stung, I was like, oh, where's the bee? Did I crush him? He was fine. Talking about kind of spiritual messages and things, I posted on my Instagram and here on YouTube in the community tab, I posted a photo of all the feathers that I've collected over the past about 2 weeks. And you can see in there, you know, I've been finding a lot of crow feathers, a lot of owl feathers. I also recently found another parrot feather, which I was so excited about. I have about 5-ish parrot feathers, all that I've found in the neighborhood that I live in currently. And I haven't found one, or I hadn't found one in probably over a year. And I was just thinking to myself like a couple weeks ago, oh, I really want to find another parrot feather. I really want to find like another really beautiful, colorful feather. And I was walking around with one of my sister's dogs, taking her on a walk, and we came across a parrot feather right in our path. So that was really cool. I was really excited about that. But if you want to see all those feathers that I've collected recently, that's on the community tab of my YouTube channel here, and it's also on my Instagram. The coyotes that live around here have been wildin' out. Like, seriously. Yesterday and today, they were in our driveway. Like, laying in the front yard, walking around in the driveway. They literally walked up to my sister was in our garage, and they literally walked up to the garage door and howled at her. Like, they're everywhere all the time. Like, 24/7 too. It used to be that the coyotes would only be around in the neighborhood because we live right on the edge of a mountain. But lately, for several months, the coyotes are around 24/7. Like, literally 24/7. I've seen them at 3 p.m. I've seen them at 10 a.m. I've seen them at 8 p.m. I've seen them at 6 in the morning. I've seen them at noon. Like, they're everywhere all the time. And obviously, you know, coyotes are predators, coyotes are wild animals, but our coyotes in this neighborhood are so specific and strange because they're so desensitized to the humans who live in the neighborhood. Like I said, you know, they'll just lay down in my front yard. Like, they'll just lay down and get cozy, take a nap in my front yard. Or like yesterday, I saw a coyote in my front yard at around like 4 p.m. And my neighbor across the street was like getting groceries out of his car, like 10 feet from the coyote. The coyote didn't care about the guy. The guy didn't care about the coyote. Like, that's just how our neighborhood is. We're just like, yep, these are our coyotes. Like, it's really funny. And of course they walk around everywhere in the neighborhood, but they really do specifically hang out at my house a lot. Like, a lot. And I was just talking with my sister earlier, like, why are they obsessed with us? And obviously we know why. We've got 2 different altars to Hecate in our house because my sister worked with Hecate, I work with Hecate. It's just so funny to literally see the wild animals, like the coyotes, gravitate toward us because they can just energetically like feel that we're in a way like worshiping them because they're a representation of Hecate. So there's been a lot of presence lately. I also posted this on my Instagram the other day. It's not there anymore because it was just on my story. It wasn't like a full post. But I shared this on Instagram the other day. It was so weird. I ordered vegan donuts to be delivered to my house a few days ago. And my delivery driver was named Krishna. And I just thought that was so hilarious because around the same time is when I found a parrot feather. And there are stories that associate parrots with Krishna. So let's transition into cleaning this delightful mess you see behind me. Yeah, not gonna do anything kooky or special today. Just clear everything off, clean it physically and energetically, and then put everything back in a more organized fashion. So, let's get started. Oh wait, our boy's here. Our boy. I'll share a quick little story about this little gentleman right here. In case you don't know, this is Giles. He's famous here on my channel for being a cuddly, cuddly boy. But he is both the light of my life, yes, the light of my life, and the bane of my existence. And let me tell you why. He loves his mom very much. He's a mama's boy. And he likes to be close. He likes to be very close. Your fur's everywhere, buddy. Usually he hangs out in the catio, our indoor-outdoor space, through part of the night because he's a nighttime boy. He loves looking at all the bugs and the lizards and everything at night. And he will come upstairs to my bedroom and get in the bed, usually like in the middle of the night, like 3 a.m. And he always wants to cuddle. And his version of cuddling is laying on my face. On my face. So he'll get all up in my business, and he's really drooly. So he will drool on me. And I'm trying to sleep. Sometimes I'm still asleep, and then his drool hitting my face wakes me up. Like, it's not pleasant. And then if I don't pet him until he falls asleep, he'll make biscuits on my neck. He'll just be like, but with his claws. So I'm like, and then I'll have to like, I'll put him where he should be. I'll hold him there and I'll be like, buddy, go to sleep. Go to sleep. I'll be like, please don't put your face over my face because then your drool drops onto me. Please don't lay on my face because I need to breathe. And please don't make biscuits on my neck. But yeah, that's just a silly little tidbit about the Giles. He's a very needy boy who needs a lot of attention and affection. And if he doesn't get it, he's very upset. And he's like an old man in a young man's body. Because he drools everywhere all the time. He has no control over what falls out of his mouth. So cute. Anyway, that's my Giles share. Let's clean. Also, happy Pride. Happy Pride to all my fellow Qs. Here's the check-in we always do for how dirty my incense burner is. And this is just one of them. There's like 5. Glenny's here. She's under the altar. I think you can see her back. Glenny. But it was just her birthday yesterday. She's 8 years old. Glenny, say her. She's 8 years old. She's my grown woman. Oh. Be a baby. Be a kitten. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, also, this is something that was in the vlog footage that I lost, but this is a partially, I want to show you all this. Oh, Glenny likes it. But it's a partially made mask for, a river spirit. We made this at one of the workshops that was at Pagan Community Retreat, but this is the one I made. It's not done. It's a work in progress. I still want to paint. All the white is going to be painted. But yeah, this is like a little glimpse into it, but it's one of the things that the making of it was in the footage I lost. So, Glenny, don't be violent, Glenny. This is the parrot feather I found. Isn't it so pretty? It's like yellow. Here's one of the other incense burners. Can you tell how full it is? Okay, that's the altar all clean and ready for summer. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my future videos. And remember to follow me on Instagram. That is in the Dropbox if you're looking for that. And stay tuned for more exciting news on what's going on with me and my life and my channel. And more videos coming soon. Happy Litha. Blessed be.